get this also, mambo. Yeah. Sure. They all get inside. Hey. This section was not that dry, so we have to redo it. Have the cement again to nail it. There is over there we have a hill, and there is some morning, a very beautiful sunrise. You see, so the sunrise is from this other side. This is to the east of Baringo. The sunrise is over here, and the first place is those hills, the Elgeyo escarpments. That is where we usually see the first rays of the sun. So it's coming that way, and maybe in the next 10 to 15 minutes, the sun should be right here in the village. So that is it. Good morning, guys. Thanks so much for tuning into this channel. My name is Victor from Baringo, and if you are new here, please like that button, and also do subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss the update. Because what I know, guys, 94% of you guys, you're watching this channel without subscribing. So please, one of the very best ways to support this journey and also to appreciate my efforts for putting up these videos is to subscribe to the channel so that I grow, guys. Yes, I really like when you press that subscribe button. So yeah, it's a very beautiful morning here in the village, and everything is calm. You see, we have a very clear sky, and today should be an easy day. So yesterday we had a very successful day because we completed one of our first project, my brother's big project over there. There is a house he was building over there, a sustainable one, his first house. I know maybe when in the future, when he gets some blessings and also when he gets some work, he'll be able to extend and build a better one. But that is his first house. We were able to complete the floor at the veranda. We're working on some few sections on the veranda. We were able to complete it. It's already nailed, it's already dried, and now what is left is for him maybe to go and look for money, also so that he can have the triply on the wall and also some ceiling so that it can regulate the amount of it, because here in the village it's quite hot. So an iron sheet house really gets hot in the day, so he has to go and save, maybe hustle out there, find some money and save for the ceiling and also the triply. So that is it. And also a very big update. There it is, a surprise here, a surprise over here. This is a tip of sand. So this sand, we received it yesterday. We had a tipper delivering it yesterday through this road. See, coming this way to this land. The sand is coming from a river down there. The river is River Kerio. We have very good quality sand, as you can see. It's very soft and it's very coarse. Sorry, it's very coarse and good enough for a dream construction. Yeah, so I had my mason here yesterday, Dan. By the way, Dan's contacts are on this video's description, so you can check it. You can give him a call whenever you need a mason or something somewhere around Baringo and also within Kenya. He's very patient and humble guy. You can check his contact there. So Dan approved this cement, and also my dad said this was the very best quality, and also the amount, the size, it was very huge for one delivery of a tipper. So this is quite enough to take us through the first milestone of the house, that is the foundation. So that is what's coming up here. So, but before that, very soon, maybe this week or the other week, we're going to do a very big refill of our first plan of this house. So that should be super amazing. So like this video, subscribe, and I hope to show you today's update. And yeah. So yesterday we were working on this veranda, this extension from the doors, and you see it's now dried up. the surface is so strong now. So this is quite some good job done by Dan, and I like this project. So this house is now about 90% complete. My brother's really tried his best. It's about 90%. So what it's remaining, it's a few sections over here. We have this side. This is a window. You see the fence, there is no glass. Yesterday we had the glass fitting guy who managed to fit, you see, the window, the doors, the door glasses. He managed to fix the glass over there. And going around the house, very nice. Today we are taking some pancakes. At least kakwa 720 rai na mapoti. Mogo mosochi. Angechinge chai mapema. Matinye gai nam che wai gai na nya pusin. Kurengo. Kanyungara. Nda kanyung juni amukimi kanyunguli. The name is Kanyunguli. So we had Kanyunguli, it's the first one, but this is the second one. So this should be Kanyunguli Johnny. So potele kinda gasra and mokin gas in the side. Maokido. So you're quite to get this. Omo che neni top dress ngara gara. Na che yura. O yura. Na che yura su puste nu ku long wara. Ko ye ya gar ka tip sa gar gele ya me che gonda met kula. Kenda nyon top dress. Ku gi chapan jan da ga. Oh. Ku pan jan ga to ko lo ta ge to ku gi. Ku to tamu ye ko ni ge tamat ku ge pa. So this mesh should be requiring some urea very soon, and then now we wait it to maybe an height or stay about, so that we can do the top dressing, so that the quality of yields should have a very good yields. And here we have some African tea. Video ero ya nini size ya recorder no ku posting after 3 days me chute ape tesa tai ne rai ni testa ine nen tesa tai nini yo maro kumnye yo kitinga rogen nen mi oloy me churo ti check jitesta in Africa. Karibu. Here we have a flask of tea. Yeah, can't wait to take it to the pancakes. Good morning. Yeah, morning. I got kuro togo ipusi ugule gurengo. Mjesa wayu na garo le mi chinjile keep pere ka wacha. Nya ora yu na asaida. Sabos kutinye chiga ina. Here we have some chicks, guys. These are very beautiful chicks. We have 2 chickens over here. See, we have some feeds on the floor. Yeah. Wonderful news. So this is like a small store for my dad's home, and see. I'm saying, Hoja. Suppose Kanyunguli Junior is. Ah, Kanyunguli Junior. It takes some maize. Very, very beautiful chicken. As you see this, this is now at least close to standard because we have somewhere the chicken spend their day. You see now we have that. Wow, see, very beautiful. This is what we are aspiring to build. Yeah, see, we have some good direction going in. The chicken spend their day down there because we have some plants around and we don't want them to destroy, so we have to feed them right there. And you see over here we have some space for sleeping or laying eggs and brooding. So a very good, very beautiful chicken house. So maybe you can go inside. Wow, wow. This section we have chicks. We have big ones, we have the young ones, and on the ground we have the adult ones. So maybe you can do that side. Nice. Kamu lagi kau macam mana? Besar ni. Kita namanya ni. Ya, anda itu semua ni darah kerana ni. Macam tu je lah. Ya tak kita saja. Itu naga. Yeah. How beautiful is that, guys? Very soon, the growing egg. Barang ada kamu kawan ini, karena aja kamu ngos. Jiwa tadi kan? Kiran. Kamis, jiwa kamis. Oh iya. Oh. Lebih no. Ini kita ni cuma kita pula. Ini kan aku kan maju. Apa yang kau kita cuma nak cuma. So luar ni kita nak kerja dia apa ini kita. Okay. So initially we had a hole here, so the chicken was feeding directly to this place, but now so we've converted it to be chick's house, and they have to feed inside. And also here, see, this is where they sleep at night. Yeah, it's a bit raised and very good for them because they are birds. They'll sleep here, but during the day they spend their time here because we have crops on the farm and we don't want them to interfere with the crops, so we have to feed them. We have to feed them down here. Yeah, that's a massive update. Massive update. Yep. See, so my stepmom is really working hard and hardworking, because you can see this chicken house, it's working fantastic. Yep. Sweet pancakes. Yeah. Very sweet. Toast. Beautiful day. The veranda is now dried up well, and we're doing some curing so that it doesn't get some cracks, and also it dries up well and thank you as well. Yeah, so today we are doing a very small stretch over here just to prevent the waters from digging in this house, maybe from carrying this wall. So we're trying to put maybe a small slab, an inch of it going that way and then behind the house, so that this house can get very okay, so that water doesn't get in. So that is it. So it's a very small stretch today, and I think maybe in the afternoon it should be through over it. And also on the other side they'll be completing the weeding, and the land should be free of weeds already. Yes, and some wonderful news. Yesterday my mom called me and told me that she received the 2 bags of fertilizers after a very long wait, and now she's now up to speed to farming. So I know maybe today or tomorrow she'll be planting the maize and beans, and that should be it. And I know maybe the difference between a Cabon's land and a land, my mom's land. Cabon is my dad's wife, so the difference between Cabon's and my mom's maize, I think, should be around 3 weeks or 4 weeks, but harvesting will be from July to August, and that should be it. So everywhere development, everywhere we work, guys. So by bad luck, the door of the chicken house opened, and so we have to get this chicken inside the house, because you see we have crops and we do not want to interfere with them. So we have to ensure that they all get inside. Hey. Finally, we managed to get all the chicken in the chicken house. So we have this fence. It's not that strong, so when we leave it like this, maybe in few days it will be going to fall on the maize down here. So we have to get it standing very well, and Wise is here working on it. You see, we're trying to get in some new walls so that these posts can stand very straight, and then now the fence becomes very solid going that way and this way, because remember we have our goat shed here, so we don't want them so that they can't jump over here. When they open, they just go the other way, and these crops remains very okay. So that is it. That's an update what's going on here, and I'll show you. Let's go meet if there should be a problem with the grid line. Oh, so you see what we're trying to do today? We're trying to develop a very small slab over there to prevent the water, because this land is sloping towards this house, and I know when the rain is very big, the water will flow through this place. So we need to prevent this wall from the fast moving water. So we have to build a small slab like 2 inches so that it can prevent the water from hitting directly onto the walls. And I know this house will now last longer and longer. We're already trying this sand. Yeah, want to use a bit of it to build that a small slab around the house. So it's already, this is a very good quality. Yeah. Super. So right. And over here, we already have people on the farm to finish the few remaining stretch. We had about 15 legs by 20 legs, so that should be quite okay for two of them to work on it. And I hope maybe in the afternoon this section should be very complete. Kabisa. Kile tiaga siku mano yagi ro. Mami yoli. Kama singa ngatu kutia. Oh, mimi shayuna. Oh. Okay. So this section remain. So I get back to you. Okay. No problem. Borian. Okay. Yeah. Success. Yeah. So this is how we are waiting the farm. So. Okay, so they should be able to weed all this today to that fence so that these crops can grow well without any competition from weeds for their fertilizers and the manure. And over here, remember this septic tank? We did the slab. They had the other day, 2 days ago. You see, it's very dried. Even we are getting in the post, the timbers that we used to get the slab online. And we're just, this is very dried. This is very dried. So a milestone completed, guys, a milestone. So very soon we are going to look for good designs for this septic tank, because we are going to build it up so that we can have a pit latrine here, a modern toilet, and also over there we have a shower for you guys. So whenever you visit the village, you'll still have the modern facility, and whenever you'd like to try the old pit latrine, the one that you squat, it will be here. But the modern one, catering for all my guests that would like to use this, you can just use this and take a shower over there. And that much said, I know we'll be building a wall over here so that it gets prevented from the other side, so that you have that privacy. So maybe you walk through a corridor, there should be a corridor, and then you just enter the latrine that you like, or the modern toilet, or the shower over there. Yep, and the house should be somewhere there. So I know the septic line will be slanting, going that way, so that it comes with gravity until this point. And I know maybe we'll have to dig somewhere here so that it can have the septic facilities before it gets into this septic hole. So that is what we are trying to build in the village. We're trying to minimize. We're trying to push every project with the little resources that we have. We're trying so much here. So yep, I hope today everything should flow well, because this septic tank is complete, the foundation is complete, the slab is complete. We already have sand. My brother's big project is already nearing completion. Just we have that slab going around the house to prevent it from water. Already he has installed the glasses, so we are completing. We are killing many birds with just one stone. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on what is going on the farm, and maybe in the evening we get a chance to visit my mom and see what's going on there, especially now that she's very happy because she received the fertilizers. So I know maybe tomorrow or the other day she'll be able to plant the crops. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure this gravel over here, this should be quite enough to carry us through the foundation. Dan, ulisema 180 wheelbarrows kwa foundation ito? He got smart. So Dan is telling me that this should be quite enough for a house our dream home. So this should be enough to take us through the foundation. And also these bush stones over here, it should be enough maybe to do the partitions, the foundation partitions, and the sand over there. Also everything is coming up well. So what we're going to try to add more of this is the hardcore, and because you see we have very few left. We have the ones over here and over there. So we have to try. So getting this gravel for the small slab around my brother's house. That should take about maybe 5 wheelbarrows. We have some wild fruits, some wild fruits over here. And this tree, it gets massive fruits, you see. Looks like a small grapes, but this is very sweet. You see the ones which are turning orange. So these are ripe ones. So it's very sweet. It's very sweet. So that is the stone, and that is the seed. So you just take the brown. It is very sugary, guys. You see. So when this tree is ripe, you'll see the whole tree is a bit orange. So yep, we used to eat this a lot when we were very young, when we were taking care of the goats down there. So these trees, it grows well in this environment. So we have massive of them in this area. You know, some years back, maybe a flashback of like 10 years, we didn't have all these fences down here. We didn't have the neighbors. You see, we have a neighbor over there. We have a fence just right after our fence. We have other neighbors over there. So like 10 years ago, this land was very free. There was no fence from here until the tarmac road over there. You see, we have some poles over there. That is the Ketraco poles, the one supplying electricity to Baringo from somewhere in Wasingisho. So from there was no fence, there was nobody living. So we would graze all this land. It was just this grass and maybe those trees and these fruits. We would graze our land. When you are grazing the goats, you take these fruits. It's usually ripe from March through to April every year, or maybe sometimes it even takes 2 years to ripe. I don't know how it's going, but it's very sweet, very sweet. Rodgers has a seedling over here. This is a fruit. So we'd like to plant one of these close to his compound. This is his compound. Yeah, so he just mixed this manure. We have manure over here and some sand that he brought so that he can mix together, and the sand really helps in maybe having some good space for aeration, and then the fertilizer, the manure now helps this plant to grow well. Yeah, so this plant, this fruit, I think it's on the same class with the jackfruit, but I don't know the name. Maybe I'll try to find the name online and I'll link it. It's a very sweet fruit and it has some good fibers, and it's very sweet, very sugary. So what he did, he has these fertilizers over here, this manure over here from the goat shed, goat shed. So he mixed this manure with some sand over there, and then now you see how it's coming. So I know maybe we have to clear this bush around here. so that the plant can get some good sunlight and also to grow well. So that's what's going on. Then we have this cypress over here. This is a cypress seedling. Maybe you can get this one out here. Don't know. Yeah, so this is cypress. My dad was the one planting it a week ago, and you see it's like it has really adapted and hardened off for this soil, and we hope this grows well. This other hole, we have a hole here. Now we'll be planting also another seedling, but we have to clear this bush over here so that it doesn't get any competition and it can get some good sunlight. So we'll plant another seedling over there, and there he is. Rodgers, I'm telling you, big hello. Ayun sauti. Sauti yako ni. Hello guys, this is Rodgers, and I'm here. I'm trying to plant these fruits. I really don't know the exact name, but it's a very good fruit. And yeah, I'll be planting this and some cypress over there, maybe around the fence. Yeah, that's all for the day. Exactly. So this fruit, we have a big one. Remember in my yesterday's video, we had a big one like this in the farm, and it adds some massive fruits. So I know maybe the species name, maybe it's just close to the jackfruit because it's that big, but I will try to find the name online, and maybe we'll link in this video. We'll just caption it on this video. Yeah, so that is what we are trying to do. And also over there the cypress, and we'll try to find some other species to plant more seedlings, because you see we don't have those good trees to prevent this land from the wind. These trees, we're going to cut them down so that we get some good landscape, and we plant now the good exotic trees and also some indigenous tree like the other one over there. That's a very strong hardwood indigenous tree. I'll also try to find its name, but it's very, very good. It's this tree over here. See, we have a fresh one growing here. So this, it has some fruits which are very, very bitter, and it's very sweet, but back in the days, we were trying to, when you are taking some showers, we were boiling these leaves, and you take maybe showers with it, so it would clear those rashes and stuff. And it was it's a very good tree. So it's very bitter. When you try to even brush your teeth with it, you know, here in the village we brush our teeth maybe with sticks. So when you brush with this, it is very sweet, it is very bitter, and it really helps you, really keeps you a day longer or a day away from those dental diseases. So that is it. Here in the village, we try to maximize everything. You see, even over here, we tried to plant another cypress over there, so that we expect maybe in few years we should be having some trees, some good trees, and some good wind blockers, so that we can just get the good feeling of having trees around. So that is much. I hope today we are going to finish on this house, because we expect this guy who was fitting the glasses yesterday, you see he left a hole of this window. So this is about 13 pieces, and over here we have 2 left, and there is one over there which is 1. So what they did, these other sections, the glasses were not fitting that well, because they measured it and went with the measurements, and then they tried to cut these glasses in town instead of this side. So that is why we have some which didn't fit exactly. So they went with the exact measurements again. They took it to town. I know now this time they'll be able to get the correct measurement so that they can cut it exactly how it should. And then maybe in a few hours they should be arriving to fix the few remaining places, because we do not have more time in the village. We have to finish this and that section, and then Dan and Joel have to finish that slab, so that we can complete this project by today in the evening. And also maybe we can do a spot check. We can visit my mom over there. We check how how she's planning to do the planting, and then now maybe tomorrow or maybe Sunday, by good luck, we travel back to Samburu. Yeah, we have to get there. I have some work. I have some web design work that's currently pending. I know I have to deliver it maybe in the next 21 days, so I have to travel maybe tomorrow or on Sunday, so that I go get that work over it, because that is the source. That is the source of where I get my successes. Because you see now what I'm left with, I have to go look for money so that I can buy some cement, so that we can start developing our dream home. That is from building the foundation, and that needs about 70 bags of cement. So that is roughly about 60,000, which is about 500 US dollars. So I have to go back, try to work hard, do some design jobs, and also some graphic design jobs, so that I can get some few coins to support that project. But needless to say that, much to say that you can support this progress. You can give a bag of cement, you can give 2 bags of cement, you can say I can give, maybe you can pay a labor for 2 or 3 masons, and that would really push this project. Yeah, thanks so much, and really appreciate your support, and also keep watching this video until the end. He has already added some manure, and now he adds some sand, and mixes them together. So we hope when it grows big, grows towards this tree, because it needs some branches to hold on it. So we hope that this tree can get to all this passion fruit in place, and we also get some good shade. It's very tiny, it's very small, but let's see how it goes. If it doesn't grow well, we'll try to find a very big seedling, because this seedling we found it at home. And let's try our best, guys. If it grows, yes. If it doesn't grow, we get a bigger seedling. But let's test some waters. Yeah, at times you try to plant things and see how it germinates. Times it grows well, sometimes it doesn't, but that is the challenge in the farm. So we have to see it. Maybe put some little support. Yeah, that's it. Maybe we had some water. We water it now and also in the evening. You see. Yeah, that should be enough. It's very firm now. Hello. Very firm sauce. Very good. And you? You're all fine. Very nice. I'm very happy that today mnamaliza. All done. Wonderful. Wacha tuskuma alafu tutaona lunchtime vile kuko. No problem. I know why. Yes. So So early in the morning, we didn't do some curing over here. So I have to get some water and pour over this so that it gets very well. And I have a small spring down here, so I can get some water for curing. See, this is a natural spring. This is the water coming from uphill over there, and it flows through the soil. And now we have some exit over here. So that's why all this section is very, very wet. So this is a small spring. I'm using it to do the curing of the septic slab. Yeah. My little spring. Yeah, it's now done. It's now done finally. Yeah. And right here, Mr. Tom from Tumaini, Cabernet.
Yes.
Remember the wonderful work he was doing yesterday?
Yes.
Here he is. He can say hello.
Hey, hello too.
Yes.
Good morning. How is you? I'm good.
Yes.
We are going well with the job.
Yes.
From there,
give him some job. Yes. So he has
more than this. Yes. Thank you and have a lovely day.
Wonderful. So today is going to fix this section and very few pieces behind there.
Remaining pieces.
Yes. And this is what he's using. We have some glass here.
Yes.
And now the big thing is give him some job.
Yes, that it is.
He can talk straight 10 minutes with English.
In English, but in Kiswahili ninaweza sema umeamkaje, uko aje? Mimi niko tayari kwa kazi. Nimeamka vyema.
Yes.
Nimekutana na chai.
Yes. Ikiwa
na jirani.
Yes.
Jirani is the mukate.
Yes.
Do you understand the mukate?
Mukate is bread.
Is bread.
Yes.
Yes. Now I'm organizing my tools.
Yes.
Ready for job.
So if you need this happiness while fixing your glasses.
Yes. Cheers.
The real deal. Progress. See. That is concrete slab already. Till that point. But going downwards, I think the water is not that strong because it's sloping downwards. Water will just flow to the other side. That is so the very important section was this. So we had some hardcores, and then now we do a 3-inch. That should be a 3-inch slab so that the water cannot hit this wall, and this house can last for a longer time before my brother thinks of other things. Yeah, so that is the progress. And also you see the windows that we have Tom from Tumaini in Cabernet town, that is Baringo County. He's fixing the remaining glasses, especially this. This was broken yesterday, but he's now replacing it with the new one. And I hope all this will be complete today. Yeah. So we also have one to be replaced over there. And then we have 2 remaining over here. And this section was all 13. That was not yet fixed, but you see now it's working. It's only remaining with 4 of this, and maybe in a few minutes he'll be done with this, and we'll be calling it a job well done. So that is it, guys. I will keep you updated on the progress. And see, the slab is now dried up. Yeah, yep. Some good progress from the village. Tom is now working on the 3 remaining pieces of glasses, and this house should be very ready, at least 95% completed. You see the skies, we're expecting some rain maybe in the afternoon, because you see the skies are getting in darker and darker. The clouds are coming in, and we really expect some rain because we have crops in the farm and we need showers like yesterday. So yeah, a good progress over there. Joel and Dan, they now want to work to smoothen the veranda over there. There's small concrete over there that is preventing the wall from being hit hard by the moving water, the flowing waters, so that it can get firm and can last for quite some time. Yeah, I have been Tom's handman today, supplying him with this putty, getting these glasses over here. Also in your line. Good news from the farm. Weeding is now complete. All these sections is now weed free, and we expect the maize now to grow very healthy because there is no competition whatsoever with any weed, and that is some good news from the farm. So we give it maybe like another 2 to 3 weeks. Now I think the height should be about somewhere here towards my waist, and that is now when she will be carbon will be resuming to do the top dressing, so that these plants, these crops can have some good yields. Yeah, so super amazing. You see, everything today is completing. Every project today is on the final touches, and the house, they are working on it hard. The veranda, the concrete around the house, so it will be complete also today, and tomorrow hopefully we travel back. Some sweet potatoes here. Thank you. Wow. Anya butul bol. That's 2 wonderful sweet potatoes. We have some birds in that big tree. That should be my compound, and I love when I hear those natural sounds, those sounds from the birds. Yeah, it's very therapeutic. There's somewhere there. See the one in the middle. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like the sounds of nature. Yes. Karibu. Haya. Haya. Okay. Kausi no yale. Hindi mo na kidogo. Usok yani. Yangu pulu. Right. Literally. Rahisi. As you see, we are using these sacks because we had some showers of rain and this side was not yet dry, so we had to cover it for quite some time because we don't want the rain to wash the new slab over there. So look at how I look. So we are done with that project, and now right here we want to erect a very small base so that we have a 5,000 water tank just in that construction over there, and it's our tank. So we had given them to maybe fetch water during that construction. It's my dad's tank, so we're going to bring it here. So we want to set a very small base so that we can set it here in preparation for the big construction. So maybe we'll just raise some few stones and then we have some cement, and the tap should be facing this side because it's very low, so we can fetch the water with the little pipe that is on the tank, and that should be it. So that should be a very, very, very beautiful day, and we did our best. We finally completed all the projects that we had. My brother's big project, the house, and also the wedding in the farm, it's complete. And already we have some cement over there, some sand. That's a tip of sand. The septic tank is complete, and also we're expecting a very new delivery. Somebody just promoted us with 40 bags of cement. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. 40 bags of cement would really push this project to the foundation. Of course, we'll add maybe 30 of the bags so that it can be 70, and that should be enough, quite enough for the foundation. And also maybe we'll just find about the labor, the cost of the labor to do the foundation, and I'll let you know about all the specifics. But my eyes are now focused. My eyes are now focused on the reveal of the big plan. It's being worked on, and I'll show you very soon. So after a very, very beautiful and successful day, it's finally raining. So we managed to complete most of our projects. Now everything is set, and I believe tomorrow will be a travel day back to Samburu. And now let's just enjoy the rain because the land is completed, and brother's project is complete. The sand is in place. We only left with one delivery that is being organized right now, the 40 bags of cement. So we'll just keep wait, and I'll give you an update. The final look of the base, where it will be holding temporarily the Ken tank, so that we can start collecting some water for this dream construction. redo. So you saw the massive rain that just fell some few minutes ago. And this section was not that dry, so we have to redo it. Have the cement again to nail it, because you see it's washed. This is sand which is visible, but we have to repeat that section again. But the other sides, we had some bags, but it's not that okay too. See, it's washed away. The cement, the sand is visible. Yep. But we have to work with that.
My pen man is a distraction.
It rained for about just 10 minutes. You see the mass destruction. But we have to redo it. We have to redo it. Goodness that the masons were still on site, so we have to fix it again. Yeah, they say the much work that masons do is to build, and more times is to repair. So we have to try it hard. This other section, it's not that badly off, but you have to fix some few spots over there where the sand is visible, on that end. Yeah. Good people, some good news. We have delivery of 40 bags of cement. This is the pickup delivering it. 40 bags of cement. Somebody just surprised us with 40 bags of cement, and she requested that her name remains anonymous. And thank you so much for the support. Here is the cement, and it's coming, 40 bags of it, just the way you said. So thank you so much. Keep supporting this project, and I really appreciate it. Yep. Mogaba gele. Me get. Me get capture you. Yeah. Yeah. Me get this also, mambo. Yeah. 40 bags of cement. Again, go ahead. I more than. Our store is now in use. You see, we're keeping in the cement, and yeah, we expect more and more to come. And thank you so much for supporting us with these 40 bags of cement. We really appreciate it. Yeah. So until this point, I think this is the end of today's video. Please watch it towards the end, and please share the video, subscribe, and also leave a comment what you think about today's video.